Howdy neighbors, welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where today we will be continuing our US campaign. Hurrah! USA baby, USA. And, well, as you can see, we don't have a lot of ships here. I wonder why that is. Yep, we're all hiding here. We are all hiding here. Well, almost everyone anyway. I did see a fairly large group of destroyers, and I actually want... Please tell me that works. Yeah, I want 2 destroyers here at Panama, just for the minefields. And as you can see, we have a lot of battleships on hot standby. I'm going to gather them up, together with whatever escorts. No, you. We can muster 2 battleships here. Move them out. We like to move it, move it. Oh, and the battlecruiser Arizona. Why is that a battlecruiser, one may ask? Good question. Okay, I think that is all the ships I want to transfer. Of course, we still have a small fleet here on this western coast. And we have too many ships in Hawaii. So I'm going to move the Pennsylvania and 2 destroyers back home. Hopefully that will, no, not quite fix the issue, but we're getting there. All right, research. What was the status? As you can see, 4 months, then we got armor forging, and we just unlocked big guns the other day. I think that's 10-inch Mark IIIs that we got. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that rolling. Rolling, 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 rolling. We are building a lot of new destroyers. We're building some battleships. We are just pumping out heavy ships. Some heavy cruisers. We're not building any light cruisers right now. We are refitting a lot of them though. And as you can see in terms of finances, that is okay. We're slightly over shipbuilding capacity, but that will soon fix itself. And with that, the game is on. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, 1 turn later, and one of my US cruiser fleets has found itself in a bit of a pickle. I'm not gonna spoil it, but, well, the viewers that know their icons know that I have a minor issue on my hands. Hey, and I like it. I'm looking forward to it. I'll do that. However, I do want to go down to 23 knots. Whoa! We have enemy ships on approach. The enemy smoke was spotted to the southwest. That's not southwest, that's northwest. What the hell? That was a nasty surprise. All ships, turn. Cruisers, disable. Heavy cruisers have none. You have none. Okay, we scored our first couple of hits. Very good, very good. And we also took an escort with us there. Destroyer, please do some evasive maneuvers. Heavy cruisers need some space. Torpedoes authorized. Torpedo away. Torpedo away. And yes, this is just to scare off the enemy charge of those destroyers, of those escorts. They need to go. They need to go quickly. Whew. And luckily, I am succeeding in my task here. Enemy destroyers, 1.5 kilometer range torpedoes. No biggie. Ouch! That is yet another hit on the Colorado. Are you still the lead ship of the formation? No, you are not. Colorado, you may detach and you may reform in the rear. Other cruisers, let's turn in. Let's put some pressure on the enemy, shall we? As yet another destroyer goes down. That is a large part of the enemy charge neutralized. But don't get me wrong, there's still a lot more destroyers around. Light cruisers, smoke up please. Let's hope the enemy will stop shooting you and will retarget my heavy cruisers instead. All ships, fire at that destroyer please. And you know what? Let's turn off your torpedoes again. Because you just fired a spread. You fired a spread. Oh dear. Still, it will force the enemy destroyers to turn away. Sharper turn, please. Enemy has spotted my torpedo salvo. There are some random torpedoes here as well. Who knows? That main salvo will miss, that is for sure. Aggressive launch on the battleship authorized. Torpedoes away. Concorde, you're still reloading? Okay. Now, cruisers, please deal with that destroyer. Heavy cruisers, where are you? 1, 2, and number 3 is heading away, but maybe a bit closer, shall we? Now, these cruisers, of course, 11-inch guns, they're strong. Not necessarily against destroyers. I was gonna say, I'm feeling a bit of a lull in the battle here. We have a torpedo on approach towards the battleship. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's gonna miss. But it does completely force the enemy away from my ships. Giving me a chance to reform my lines. They're at 10 times speed. As we re-engage an enemy battleship. In fact, this might be stupid, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Turn, turn. And Colorado, even you may turn. We're gonna turn around. We're gonna assume a lot of enemy escorts are on this side of the battlefield. I'm going to turn and engage the battleship group. And for now, I am nuking a heavy cruiser, it seems. Yeah. Nine-incher, New York. You got 11-inchers. Target your main guns on the enemy battleship. You will target this battleship, secondaries here. Then we have 1199. 11 over here, secondaries over there. 9-inch, 9-inch. Deal with those destroyers. Ooh, good. A hit on a destroyer. Good, 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 good. That destroyer, in fact, appears to be in full retreat as I score another hit on a battleship. A minor hit, maybe? But still a hit. Light cruisers, you may come closer. And Colorado. Don't be too aggressive, sweetheart. And let's turn away a bit, as a good hit has been placed on an enemy destroyer group. Oh, love that. Ooh, love that as well. A flooding hit on a battleship. Even though you have maximum bulkheads, you are now a very interesting target. All guns of the heavy cruisers. Keep firing. Light cruisers, HE shells please. Fire at will. Ooh, a good hit on a light cruiser that got in the way. Will the enemy realize what is happening? I think they do. As such, I'm going to change targets. Setting secondaries. Light cruisers, stand by for torpedo attack. Lock targets, open fire. Torpedoes away, torpedoes away, torpedoes away. Destroyer torpedoes away. You may smoke up and deactivate your torpedo launchers. Three hits. Flash fire on a battleship. Enemy battleship destroyed. And that is the power of a torpedo attack. Hell yeah. A very nasty launch indeed. Something sinks. I hope it's this ship here, the destroyer that I quickly targeted. Let's resume our attacks on the heavy cruisers. My ships are turning lovely here. Colorado. I think I should retreat you. Yeah. Colorado, you have new orders. Retreats. Frederick took a nasty hit there. But hey, I got myself a battleship. And that's what matters most. We're going to turn my formation around. Ooh, very good hit on a light ship here in the shadow of this heavy cruiser. I'm going to turn my ships around, and the main thing that I want to turn around really is my light cruisers here. For their torpedoes are reloading, and in fact I think they're reloaded already. Yes, they are. Except the destroyer, of course, who is out of torpedoes. But I want to try another run at the battleship. See if I can neutralize her. But for that, I need to clear away some room. Cruisers. And Frederick, come on. Flash fire on the Frederick. Frederick is out. Frederick, your orders are to retreat immediately. Light cruisers, close in, please. Another flooding. That's not good. That's not good. We might lose the Frederick here. This division. Main guns, torpedoes, secondary guns. Keep firing. Keep firing, you assholes! Smoke up. Okay, my cruiser manages to get out. That's good. Aggressive torpedo launch authorized. Torpedoes away. And let's start. Torpedoes away. That division will turn back on itself. Some good hits. We might be looking at a single torpedo. No, the torpedo detonated early. That is unlucky. Light cruiser sinks. My light cruiser fired its torpedoes. Okay. Let's turn that off then. A dud torpedo. Odd, I had torpedo avoidance on and that. I would have expected that ship to move out of the formation. So, this torpedo attack is a failure. Unlucky. Let's stern. A second group, let's stern. And light cruiser group. Whoa! Flooding on the battleship. We got her! Ladies and gentlemen, we got her. Nice. Prepare to retreat my cruiser force. I've done what I wanted to do. I killed their battleships. 2 of my cruisers are badly damaged. Let's make sure that will be the only ships I am gonna lose here. We're at 5 times speed and we are now murdering that light cruiser. Good. Yeah, I think the enemy had enough as well. Okay, light group. You have 1 more launch. You have 1 more launch. You have 1 more launch, I think. Good to know. As a flooding hit ruins a heavy cruiser here. Die Zara. Very well. Cruisers, you may increase to flank. Let's put some distance between us and our enemies. Let's see, the Concorde is unable to move any faster. It's a very slow ship. And as such, you may detach and form your own division. We're at 24 knots now, but... well, not much better. Still, 1 knot is a knot. Oh, look at that, the Zara goes down. Enemy has lost a lot of torpedo launchers as well. I'm actually tempted to go and finish them. Sure, let's try it. Light cruiser, rejoin. So you guys go back to 23 knots now. And turn back. And prepare to re-engage. The sinking of that heavy cruiser means the enemy firepower is severely limited now. Let's go aggressive, let's finish them off. Whoa, talking about going aggressive. Enemy destroyers on approach. Evasive maneuvers. And that's why you gotta be careful, folks. Enemy might be down, but the enemy is not out. No sir. They still have plenty of nasty little ships. It could, in theory, do massive damage against me. In theory. In practice, though, I think the enemy is in trouble. Yes, sir, they are. I'm seeing a target of opportunity here, so I'm going to target that heavy cruiser in hopes of hitting this light cruiser. Whee! Yeah, 400 damage hits. Nice. Whoa! I did not see that coming. Light cruiser has taken a hit. I thought the enemy cruisers were out of ammo. Crap. I was, it seems, mistaken. Light cruisers smoke up. Heavy cruisers turn back in. Light cruisers, sharper turn please, because it seems you really want to play. Target that ship with the torpedoes. And kill her. Torpedo avoidance enabled, please. Heavy cruisers over here. Come on, light cruiser. I got torpedo avoidance enabled. You should move and get out of the way. Mickey, here. Detach. Go this way, please. Ammo status is still okay. Not great anymore. Okay, this light cruiser is the only ship with torpedoes that I'm aware of, yes? Yep, maybe these destroyers as well? Yeah, destroyer as well. Light cruisers keep harassing her. Should I fire my torpedoes? I mean, yes. Torpedoes away. Now increase speed and get the hell out of there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, they all missed. Ah, such a narrow spread of torpedoes. Unlucky. Also, nice. You should outrun that torpedo, right? Yeah, that's no problem. Heavy cruiser, 30k damage. Ouch. And you guys stop avoiding. And instead, whoa, what was that? Another torpedo. Luckily, this ship decided to, you know, full speed ahead. And as such, she managed to outrun the path of the torpedo. Good. Very good. Here comes another one. And that misses too. Of course, it means you used up your torpedo now. That is unlucky. Annoying. Still, I have 2 more ships with torpedoes, just in case. You guys fire here. You guys fire here. And those 2 fire there. Let's spread the fire a bit to clean out these last enemy ships. Mind you though, there are still some destroyers around as well. Oh, that's some good hits. That is some good hits. Causing a flooding on this ship. Causing heavy damage on the other. Bringing the enemy count down with 2 other ships. Who are you? Frederick. Okay, so we made almost an entire circle around the enemy. 23 knots please on this division. Thank you. A bit curious, we have an enemy ship here that has not been identified yet. A ship that has not seen a lot of action yet. No idea what it is. Well, there is smoke, so it's probably a light cruiser, but enemy has reserves, sir. As an enemy destroyer essentially goes down, I think. 24% floatability. Yeah, goodbye. Next. Yeah, I think it was a good call to continue the fight after all. I tend to play a bit defensively. There we go. Come on, come on. The moment you guys leave my vision. There we go. 17 enemy ships sank. No losses of my own. A couple of destroyers remain and 2 badly mauled cruisers. Good. A good start of the day. A very good start of the day indeed. Although 2 of my cruisers took heavy damage. Yeah, what can I say? Some of the enemy fire was very nasty. Let us see. Is it one of these groups? No. The Des Moines? No, it's not this group either. Yeah, it's some loose ships here, it seems. Oh, wait, here. Here we have the cruiser group. You guys may return to Palermo. Quickly now. Whew. Yeah, that was very good. One thing I'm not sure about though is that I thought... Didn't I set an invasion last time? Oh, apparently not. I thought I set an invasion order. No matter, no matter. Let's see, what do we have here? Ooh. 3 cruisers of mine with 2 Egyptian Greek ships against an Italian battleship. Let's stake it. Whoops, almost forgot to hit the recording button there. Aggressive launch authorized. Only have 2 torpedoes, sadly enough, but who knows, we might get lucky. Torpedoes away. Let's turn off the launcher. We might be looking at a single hit. Nope. That guy detonated early. Ooh! We still have a stern. Well, a fire. She burned down. Yeah. Strangely enough, the AI ships were more aggressive than my own ships this time. Well, except for the destroyer. That was kinda hilarious. Usually the AI ships against a battleship will turn tail and move 50 kilometers out or something, but yeah, not this time. Enemy battleships, so yeah, this was their course. Okay, oh, enemy ship is coming in again. Destroyer, close to distance. See if you can draw some attention. That torpedo is no threat to me. However, the Greek warship is taking heavy fire and refuses to dodge. Come on, Fall River. Don't you fall now. Montana and Oakland. Move in. Detach Oakland. Torpedo detonation. That's very good. That's very good. As my heavy cruisers are closing in and finish the job. Enemy heavy cruiser gone. Now it's only a light cruiser remaining. What are you going to do? I won't be able to pass in front of you. Let's turn. And let's turn back. Good. Oh, good hit, good hit. Light cruiser come about. Enemy torpedoes are ready. I'm gonna risk it. Will I need to risk it? That is the second question. Torpedoes away. Ah, she's gonna turn the other way. And there she goes. Enemy is set to go to the southwest, but let's see if we can locate the enemy convoy, and I'll be right back. You better watch out, you better not cry. Because Terry is coming to town. Found you. Let's see, these enemy transports are not armed, not dangerous, so not really worth recording their destruction, it seems. Not to mention it goes really fast. Yeah, go Terry. This is what 4-inch guns are very good for. I mean, look at that. One hit, 4k damage. 7k. Just watch Terry go ham. Terry, let's slow down to 25. Come on. Let's see what kind of hits we can get with these 4-inch guns. Small course correction. Where are you going? Where do you think you're going? Come on. Stay here and listen to the rumbling of my guns. Another 3k hit. However, Terry, you have a new target. Yes, please. Have fun, Terry. There we go, problem solved. Terry comes, Terry saw, and Terry eliminated them. Go, Terry Ranger. 63k damage. Hurrah! Not bad. I like the sound of the bubbles. The sound of the sinking ship, however, is terrifying. Painful. Naval invasion, Northwest Italy, execute. Let's see what happens. Still, enemy was spotted to the north. You're coming at me from the west. Game, you're annoying me now and then. Just doing some minor skirmishes, but just had to complain about that. Cleaning up some small Italian fleets here and there with some heavy cruisers, just for shits and giggles. Nothing too fancy, but just want to mention that, yeah, I am doing so. There we go, first one gone, and oh, you did launch, you bastard. Dodge! The art of going out of the way. There we go, problem solved. Back at it again, people, back at it again. Unknown Italian ships have been spotted, closing the distance rapidly towards me. Unlucky for them, I brought my battleships today. Hello! South Carolina, Utah, Mexico, Louisiana, Washington, Wisconsin. Oh yeah. And a couple of battle cruisers as well. Oh, unfortunate souls. You're mine. You're mine. Hello. Goodbye. It's been nice knowing you. Battleships turn. Battle cruisers sharp turn. Destroyer. I wanted to select you, but I failed to do so. Did you dodge in time? Yes, we did. Woo. Oh. Even more. Oh, those torpedoes changed course. That is nasty, sir. Nasty indeed. Battleships, please activate torpedo avoidance. Ah! Wisconsin, come on. Flash fire on the Wisconsin. Oh, that is bad. The front of the guns are gone. Status report. Fleet. The rest of the fleet is intact. Alaska. Please fire at that cruiser group. Get them out of my sight. Destroyers form a screening force for the other battleships. Damn. Flash fires, yeah, it can happen. Luckily, flooding is good under control. But yeah, plus two 14-inch guns. Woo. Very nasty indeed. I guess that is the punishment I will receive for sinking this entire Italian fleet. Now go die, Italians. Your master demands it. Or something. Yeah, we got some heavy cruisers trailing the battleships, that's fine. Destroyers close in. Keep spotting the enemy for me. You know what? Let's do that, and let's do that, and oh dear. That looks painful. Just charging in right now with my destroyers to find the enemy ships. Look at that, 4 kilometers and we can't spot her. There we go. 3 kilometers before we finally spotted our target. Our target fire torpedoes, so I'm going to turn straight away and oh dear! Tripoli sinks. Yep, 1 heavy cruiser remains, 10 ships sank. I don't want to know what the damage to my ship is though. It's gonna be months. 8 months, 9 months, something like that. I wouldn't be surprised. Move out as well, form a light group here in the invasion zone, just to keep the pressure on. Talking about keeping the pressure on, we have a duel. Man, okay, hello. And that's annoying because there are very large German fleets in the Mediterranean right now. I rather not have them. Ship this is. Because honestly, alright, the Wisconsin was one of my better, well, newer ships. It would be a real shame to scrap her, but yeah, her entire front section is gone. Completely gone. I wish the models would reflect that, you know? Blow off the front section of a ship completely, have ships break in half. Or almost break in half in case of not quite sinking. Would be kind of cool. Refit. The refit time is 1 month. And that is just the default one. Let's upgrade the fuel. Let's go with geared turbines. Auxiliary 2. Shaft 2. Yes, yeah, 2 powder, please. Yes. There we go. And of course, better crab armor and a lot more speed. Acceptable. New design. I want to design something new today. It's been a while and I want something. Light cruiser 2. Armored cruisers can go up to what? 12,000 ton, 14,000. Chattanooga is 10,000. That is one of my newer ones. I remember. Saratoga is 12,400. Yeah, I could go with a new heavy cruiser design. You know, go 24 knots as well. Just make a more, well, create a heavy cruiser that can keep up with the most modern of my battle cruisers and battleships. I think that's not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all. Alright, let's start off with this. Cage mast 1, cage mast number 2. Triple funnel is not enough, but we still have induced boilers as well. Now we go to 110%. If I go with the simple triple funnels, we go to 99.7. Yes, please. With a bit of a weight offset now. If I move the funnels here to the back, the weight offset is almost nil. That's good. 8-inch main belts. 3, 3, 5, 3, 3, 2, 7. Alright, that's the main armor belt, in theory. Casemates. I really like the 5 inchers on those other ships of mine. They've been doing great work. Hydro, thank you. 5.5s, to be exact. I really like that diameter. It works. And what's the maximum length we can give you? 12%? Yeah, sure. Why not? These guns. Just look at the range. It's fun. My other cruisers have main guns 6-inchers, Mark IIIs. And 6-inch Mark III guns are fun. Sure. But they lack the range. I have heavy cruisers right now that have 5.5-inch guns that have a longer fire distance than the main guns, than the main 6-inch guns. Should I go with Mark with 9-inch or 10-inch though? Right now I got 10-inch installed. But if I look at the differences in damage, well, AP damage, sure, it's a lot more on the 10-incher. However, the reload time, the 9-incher is so much better for reload. And right now, higher reload is something that I really enjoy. I also enjoy a better firing angle on these guns, because I know it's annoying with these ships. There. Is there anything else I want to add to this ship? Barbettes, we can't add barbettes, 2-inch guns. Well, we can add some 2-incher here and here. Still cannot add a 2-incher there. Torpedoes, yes please. Heavy cruiser with torpedoes, I don't have a lot of those. Enhanced reloading, hydroelectric, Dunite, and yes, do you see that gun? Yeah, it can no longer fire due to this tiny whiny 2-incher. Hashtag annoying. Standard torpedoes is fine. They're gonna blow up in my face, I just know it, but I'm gonna take that chance. A Citadel, not really because of the extra Citadel armor, just because of the buffs. Let's see, that is a bit too much, but that will work. So, the Juno, 24 knots. So she can keep up with the fastest of my battleships right now, I believe. I can just about balance you out. It's a good ship. And still some room for later improvements. There we... Whoops. Almost forgot. There we go. Save design. 24 knots on this cruiser. Yeah, look at that. The Saratoga only does 20 knots. Toledo does 24 knots. Oh, that's pretty good. Saratoga. Here. Yeah, that's her. That's the ship I was talking about just now. This guy has 3 6-inch guns. Very fun. Although, from the looks of it, we're having some placement issues. There we go. Very fun ship, I think. But the 6-inchers, man, they are having some issues. Even though they've got 10% length increase already. They just don't have the range. So yeah, that makes this ship a bit harder to use. Still, we can add a couple of upgrades to you. In fact, if I go to semi-oil, look at the engine efficiency. Can we get you up to 22 knots? Yes. Can I get you up to 24 knots? No. But I do have some room, so let's check out the funnels. And instead of the funnels that we had, let's go with the bigger ones. And if I add a smaller one in front, there we go. Then we got the engine efficiency and we have the maximum speed. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, comes an end to this episode. I thank you very much for watching. Next time, we will continue our struggle in the Mediterranean. Next time, hopefully, we can take northwestern Italy. However, considering the amount of Italian troops here, I'm fully expecting this invasion to fail. Just like this invasion here is utterly failing, with over 500,000 troops dead already. What the hell? How? I mean, ground troops. I mean, come on, the Italians have 11 ships. Let us pray these giant German task forces here will not ruin my day. I fully expect them to, because, you know, they're Germans. They always screw things up for me. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, take care.